Happy Monday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Would you please hit that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, would you please? And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a collective read. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Now let's get started to see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done. And remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the highest good and best interest of all. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. To be fair. Milk and honey. To the sea. Bottom of the deck, all that glitters. What's coming into you, you're feeling that you need to be fair with other people with it. There's going to be a great improvement in your living situation. Now, because of all that glitters and milk and honey, yes, it could be financial, and it could be because you are leading into a new career job, a new career path, or maybe you said, you know what, I could do this like a side hustle and see what happens and see if it takes off and me build maybe my own business, my own career. Somebody, you're just discussing it with it because you want them, I believe it's your partner, because that would make sense, or somebody in your family. And you're discussing it with them to make sure they understand everything. This is more, I'm feeling this is your partner, because you want them to understand everything of your idea and where it's going to lead to. And they're, you're just saying, this could fail, this couldn't. But I really feel that they are very supportive to you. They are encouraging you. Yes, let's try it. If we're doing this as a side hustle, yeah, it's gonna cost us a little bit of money to get started. But if it doesn't work out, you still have your job, I still have my job. We're not going to be in that bad of a shape. And if it does take off, this is going to be fantastic. To the sea is you've sat there in solidarity and quiet and really thought this out and what you were doing. And you're not going to tell anybody. You're going to keep this very quiet to yourself. You just don't want anybody to know anything what's going on right now. So this decision, whatever it is, I mean, it's a wide gamut, because it's going to be something that it's going to be personal to you, this reading. So you're going to have to fill in the blank of what is in what you've been trying to achieve or what you've been thinking about. But you're going to keep it very quiet. You're not going to let anybody know what's going on. But the possibilities, and I see it with the milk and honey and all that glitters, that it will work out really good for you. Is it going to be overnight fame? No, not with the to the sea being here. Nothing that's going to last a long time happens overnight. It's the old saying, you got to pay your dues and before you can start reaping a lot of the rewards. And you understand that. And that's what part of the thing is why you're discussing this with your family member, your partner, or whoever could be affected if this doesn't work. But I don't see it not working. If you actually do your due diligence and you do what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to be really good at whatever it is. Now, I mean, it's up to you of what is happening. I mean, it's just, this is where you need to really think about what's going on. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. You've been working on this idea for a while. This isn't something new. This is what you've been searching for, and you've been thinking, this is what maybe I need. But again, I don't think it's where you're going to walk away from your job. You're going to say, I'm going to do this now. And it's going to get to a point to you, because of all the work you're doing and how it is paying off. You're finally going to look and say, yes, I can leave that job now. This can be my income. And you're going to look at everything around it. You know, you're going to look at all what it actually takes, because you're going to have continue on with health insurance. You're going to have to take on with everything, and all that work you're going to do to make sure you do everything diligence, and then it comes out to the best. The Fool. When the time is right, you will take that leap of faith, and you will pull into this as your main endeavor, and that's what's going to help you in your life and move you forward. And everybody's going to say yes. They're going to tell you to go for it. The Hierophant. You're being watched over by the universe, saying, yep, we're going to protect you here. We're going to help you move along. This is a good decision. You're being guided by a lot of good energies, and you're not afraid to ask questions. You're not afraid to go and say, I don't know anything. The Five of Wands, anytime you start up any brand new business, especially if it's for a first time, there's a lot of confusion. A lot of things that you think that you knew that you don't know, and that's why you're keeping the security of the job that you have now. But you will eventually get better at it. You'll understand more, and you're going to be able to talk to people and important people and say, this is what I'm trying to do. What do you suggest? Listen to what they have to say and then work on it. The Two of Pentacles. You're making choices. You're saying, okay, is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? If I do this, what will happen if I do that? Don't overthink it a lot. If you're not sure, go back, get the advice. Go back, see somebody that knows what they're talking about. The Six of Pentacles. Some of you may be applying for a grant to get this business going. But I see once you start going, there's going to be somebody that may come into your life, or somebody that's already in your life and says, you know what you're doing is fantastic. I would like to invest into it. I would like to see, this go further and become even bigger than it is. The Two of Cups. This person that's coming in to do this is your soulmate. Remember, soulmates are not always romantic. They're platonic, a lot of them. But they're here to help you. They're here to teach you lessons and move you forward in your life. Are they there forever? Sometimes. Are they there for short times? Sometimes. But you have to look at whatever this person is. Don't push them away, because this person has everything that you need to help you get going and moving along on your life, on this new idea. Ace of Cups. You're opening yourself up to abundance and joy of a life that you have been looking for, and you've actually said, I think this is going to work. Again, it's not going to happen overnight. The Page of Wands. This is exciting to you. If you have a partner or a family member that you're discussing it with, they are very excited for you. They're very supportive. They are telling you, yes, this is what you need to do. Maybe they're the one will hook you up with this person that's your soulmate to help you with this, to move you forward. The Seven of Cups. You're worried about making some wrong choices. You know what? The gentleman that went and developed Wrigley gum, I believe he had 12 businesses he started and failed before he came up with Wrigley Gum. So you're going to try to make your choices as wise as you can and make sure you have enough information so you can move forward. And because of that, the Eight of Pentacles, everything's going to work out for you with this choice. If this is what you're building as an idea of a side hustle or a new business, or even if we take it away from business, it's just an idea for you to be better financially in your life. You have worked on it and it's paying off now and you're seeing the fruit of your labor. This is you in success. I'm going to stick with the business because that's really where it's at. Somebody has a business idea and it's going to pay off. The Four of Swords, take time for yourself. Find those times where you can sit back and say, yes, I need a day off. I just need to relax for a moment and gather my thoughts on what I'm doing. And you need to move yourself in that direction. The Nine of Pentacles, the knowledge and everything that you gain from this is going to make you such an important and valuable person in your life and how you lead things. And I'm going to bring that out. What you don't see coming is that life, the Ten of Cups. Why you're doing what you're doing is leading you to the Ten of Cups. That life, that enjoyment, everything that you want. But you realize how much work you're going to have to do to get to this point where you can relax. And the Ace of Wands, it's exciting, it's brand new. This is everything that you've ever wanted in your life. We'll finish this up here. Anything else? I'm going to ask them just one more question. Nope. Think out of the box. That's what's going to make it different. Think out of the box. That will be the whole key to your success. And everything will fall into place for you. The Page of Swords. Be truthful with your communications with people. Don't try to blow smoke up their dress. Be very honest and listen to what they have to say when people come to you. You may not accept what they're saying. Just listen to them. All right, that's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.